Hey, how are you guys? I am doing fabulous, except for the scale's not moving now. I thought I would never be one of those people where I had a plateau, but a plateau, if you don't know, is actually 3 weeks in a row staying exactly the same weight and staying on your program. So that's what a plateau is. Plateau is not 1 week where you went off track and you're not losing. It's when you're staying on plan 3 weeks and you haven't lost anything and you stay the same. So that is where I am, and I guess I am going to have to do more exercise to get out of this plateau. At first it was okay, but it does get a little annoying when you feel like you're working really hard. And sorry if you hear lawnmower in the background. Like, our neighbors mow their lawn like every day. I'm not kidding. And so every time I turn on the camera, like, he turns back on the stupid he has a lawnmower, and then he stopped doing that, and now he's doing something else. Anyway, I wish he would just stop for a little while. Just stop doing the grass, okay? I don't know else, no one else is doing the grass. Anyway, let me stop on that. So, that's where I am, and so I got to rev up the, I'm gonna have to rev up the workout, I guess. And I did go into my 49-point allowance, so if I stop that as well, then, but, you know, things come up in your life and you need to use them, so use them, and if you stay the same, you stay the same. That's how I look at it. I don't get all discouraged and depressed and, oh, I tried so hard, and, you know, it is what it is. So just look at it like that and just keep going. I had someone, I had someone tell me I was starting to look too skinny, and I thought that was hilarious. I'm not even at Weight Watchers goal weight, and they were like, you're starting to look too skinny, and I was like, no, I'm not. And anyway, I told them, you know, basically, when I get to where I'm comfortable, that's when, you know, I will stop. And if I'm beyond Weight Watchers goal weight, then there might be a problem. But I'm not, so we're good. Anyway, I feel like I'm all over the place, which I usually am, because so much happens during the day, and then I, you know, quickly get everything ready and then come do a video. So anyway, I have foods to share, but I did want to address one question that I had this week, which is a really, really tough question. Someone had written in and said that her and her son were watching a video, and it was a really large woman trying to get out of bed. And her son asked her if that was his aunt, which is this lady's sister. And so she asked me how I would address that. And as far as, would I tell my sister that my son thought that that this huge lady was her, because her sister, you know, I think she said she has health problems and things like that. And as tough as this question is for me to answer, because it could go either way, but I know that there's certain people that need, I don't know if you want to call it tough love, but I think that's sort of a tough love kind of thing. You tell them that, you know, we were watching this video and this lady was really big. She was trying to get out of bed, and you know, whoever his name is, thought it was you. And that might spark her to start losing weight. You know, that might, I know that might hurt her feelings. But some people, if they have health issues and they won't stay on any kind of program, sometimes they need something like that. I know a lot of people that have started their weight loss from someone who made a smart comment or said behind their back that they were fat or something like that. And that's not a healthy thing. I'm not saying that's healthy, but that's why this question was so hard for me to answer, because it hurts me that other people get hurt by things, because I know when I was humongous that people would say things about me and it would hurt my feelings and I would cry. And there's no one that knows more what that feels like than me. I remember, you know, being made fun of, and I would come home and cry. And it's not fun. And you feel very lonely when that happens to you, and you feel like no one understands. And sorry, I'm not going to cry. And you just feel alone. So I know what that feels like. That's why it's a tough question for me to answer. But I think I would consider telling her if her health is in danger. So that's the answer that I will give. And said I wasn't going to cry. So now I'm going to get into the foods that I have this week. Each week now I want to share something that I cook with. Like last week I showed spaghetti, so this week I'm going to show spaghetti sauce. And my absolute favorite sauce in the whole wide world is, and there he goes again. Oh! I hope you guys can't hear that too well. But anyway, this is Classico spicy red pepper spaghetti sauce. It is extremely low in points. A half a cup is 1 point. This is amazing. It's a little spicy, but it is absolutely amazing. So give this a try. This is at all grocery stores that I found. And so I wanted to show you another flavor in case you're not into the spicy thing. This one is tomato and basil. And this one is 60 calories for a half a cup, and it's 2 points for a half a cup. So I don't know if I told you what the other one was, but this one's only 50 calories per half a cup. So they're my favorite brand. I mean, the flavor is just, usually I have to add a bunch of stuff with those. Like, I don't need to add much of anything because they're so well flavored. Okay, next, I found these awesome chips. They just came out with these. They're called Partytizers Veggie. These are dipping chips, and they are humongous. This one is kale. It's made of kale, carrot, and spinach. And you can actually see in the chips itself that the kale and the spinach and all that stuff. So now, they are higher in the points range. 1 ounce, which is 10 chips, is 4 points and 140 calories. But they're humongous. So I would say these are definitely worth it. Especially if you find a really good dip that you can actually have a recipe for a dip that I make that I might share. But definitely give these a try. They're good for you, and they're humongous. Next, another flavor that I found. These are Super Grains Dippin' Chips. Quinoa, amaranth, somebody's going to correct me, and black sesame. So, hello, quinoa's in these chips, so these are really good. And again, they're humongous, and they taste good. Dip these in salsa, and you'll be full after 10 10 is very filling of these. And salsa, we all know, is free on Weight Watchers. At least I hope we know that. All it is a bunch of veggies mixed together. Now, probably the biggest question I get asked is what kind of English muffins are 2 points, and it's only the Giant Eagle brand that is the 2 points. So I thought I would show you another option. Now these are 3 points, but Fiber One has 100 calorie multi-grain English muffins, and they have 8 grams of fiber, which is phenomenal, and 5 grams of protein. So these are 3 points, not so bad because they're actually thicker than the other ones, the 2 point ones. They're very dense. You really feel like you're eating a good English muffin. So they're in all stores. I've seen them in Acme, Giant, somewhere else. Halloween candy. I found these little babies, and I just love, love, love these Reese's pumpkins. Now, they make them in a smaller size, which is perfect for us. They're 90 calories for 1 piece and 2 points. So, you know, these are just as good, if not better, than a Weight Watchers little snack bar, and they're only 2 points, and I'll show you how big they are. They are not a bad size for 2 points, and for some reason when they make them for the holidays, they're super like soft and creamy and buttery chocolate yumminess. They're so good. I just love these. So anyway, look for 90 calories because they do come in different sizes. Did it say what size these are? 17 grams for 1 piece. And I thought I'd just turn that off. But obviously I did not. Okay. Now the next thing I wanted to show you was Cheerios Dark Chocolate Crunch. Now they had a chocolate come out, which I've shown before, but this is a dark chocolate crunch. And I wanted to show its partner because I have to. But these are 110 calories for 3/4 cup and 3 points. And you can pair this with your peanut butter multigrain Cheerios. And these are the same. 110 calories for 3/4 cup and 3 points. So these two together make a delicious peanut butter cup, really. I think peanut butter cups are like my favorite thing. And I probably say that about so many things. And the last thing that I found, these are new. They're by Quaker. They're chewy caramel apple oatmeal square things. And they're 90 calories for 1 bar and 2 points. So not bad at all. Let me give you a close-up. They're from Quaker, and they're caramel apple. And everyone is coming out with caramel apple pumpkin stuff. I'm getting ready to come out with some recipes using pumpkin, so look for those. And I just wanted to say that I love you guys so very much. And I truly want you to succeed. I know I say that every week, but it's so important to me. This is why I do these videos. It's the whole reason why I come on here every week and I, put videos together and I put together recipes because I want you to succeed. And I know it can be done. And I know that you can do it. And you have to believe it yourself. And for those of you, again, I saw a lot of posts, people having trouble getting back on track. Just start tracking again. That's it. If you go to Weight Watchers meetings, go back to a meeting and start fresh. If you're doing Weight Watchers online, start fresh. The next day, just start as if it's a Monday. Well, like today. So, just get back on track. You don't want to go the other way. You don't want to take off the pounds that you've already lost. You really don't. It's just, remember the holidays are coming. I'm trying to get you guys excited about the holidays because everyone wants to look good at the holidays. Don't you want to feel good? I want to feel good. What I'm looking forward to this year is waking up on, I celebrate Christmas, waking up on Christmas morning in my cute pajamas and opening my gifts, and which really I might get one or something, but, watching my son open gifts, drinking my coffee, and just feeling good about myself. And that's really the present for me, is working so hard to feel good about myself and be proud of who I am. And you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. Just start tracking. Start tomorrow. Start today. It's still a Monday. People say, oh, next Monday, next Monday. Do it right now. Just, even if you messed up this morning, this afternoon, start right now. Anything can be fixed. You just don't want to get it too far to where it's, you're looking at 50 pounds to lose again, or 20 pounds. And that is depressing. So depressing. So don't let that happen to you. Get on track. Stay on track, and we can do this together. We are doing this together. So when things calm down a little more, just like I said, I'm going to come up with more motivational things for you guys. I just want this year to go out with a bang. New Year's is coming. That's when everybody's getting on board, and it's just going to be an exciting time. So again, I love you. Sorry for keep talking so much, but I just love you so much, and I will see you on next week's weigh-in video. Okay? Have a fabulous, fabulous week. I love you. Bye-bye.